How's it going, Radical viewers? Grimgay right back into another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session in this glorious homebrew, the Esterisle's Cartography Guild. Which is a pseudo-sequel to Avarice of the Half-Caste, for those that have seen that on the channel. Like, it's based in the same world, same lore, just a couple of thousand years in the future, where all the bad things have already happened, and everything settled and calmed down, and dragons kind of became pseudo-legends again. Like, they existed, people knew they existed, you just don't see many of them anymore. And it looks like, despite the fact we're all in the online in the Discord, no one is actually in it, save for the DM. Weird. Huh. Also, a couple fair warnings. Once again, internet out here has been kind of shoddy. I know the problem's on my end, so if there's any weird hiccups when people just go like quiet for an extended period of time, my apologies. I literally can't fix that. That's just the joys of living in a rural area where you have one internet service provider and they only offer junk in your area because that's all they care to throw at you. Hooray. So, apologies for that. Yeah, this is like one of the few times I can't think of like 15 different announcements that we're going to talk about right out of the gate. But thankfully, we have people jumping into the Discord, so I don't have to BS for another 20 minutes. So let's go say hi. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go.
So you've played the start of Out of the Abyss?
Yeah, I played like the first 4 or 5 sessions of it. I'll give it this. I love the setting, I love the premiere, I love how it starts. I love a lot about it. It's just... God, I would hate to be the DM that tries to make it seem fair, balanced, and not a TPK session 1. Because it's scary right out of the gate.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, again though, it's fun. I literally built up a character that was made to break out of prison. But sadly I think I just had a crappy DM for it at the time, because I was clever about it. I ended up granting a bunch of people weapons that they really shouldn't have, and we didn't even end up using any of it. We just, yeah, it was weird.
Huh. Yeah. So it seems like that might be a campaign that you come in with a spare character already made.
Oh yeah. Like, you come into that with 2 great character concepts you want to play, because if the first one manages to get past session 1, congratulations. But just in case, hey, you already have the backup ready.
Right. Interesting.
It is very lethal. Like, it is not kind right out of the gate.
I wonder if that's the adventure or the DM.
Honestly, from how it went, I want to say it's the adventure. Like, it's actually written that way. I mean, the DM wasn't great, granted, but he was running it as intended, and it did damn near get us killed. And he was being wicked lenient with it. Like, to the point where we ended up with all the gear we had selected originally for the started characters just kind of there at the end of session 1, so we weren't just running around naked.
Okay, yeah. Because I know there's some adventures that are exceptionally hard. Like, I know that Descent into Avarice, I've seen some playthroughs of it, and it's... You, as a DM, need to tone it back significantly.
Wow. I really need to look up that stuff. Descent to Avarice is one of those ones that sounds really, really cool, but at the same time, it's like, I hear not great things about it out the gate, and that always has me kind of wary. But again, that could just be how the DM's running it.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it up to like the halfway point, and the DM he was open about it. He's like, "Yeah, I had to nerf this because otherwise
You would
it just
die."
would've-" Yeah. Um, it's just interesting because like at least that DM didn't want every encounter to be
Deadly.
like lethal, deadly. Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna give you guys fights you're supposed to win and not die from.
Chance. Yeah, like I think there's lots of different like variations on deadly, right? Like there's deadly where like it's just towing that line, and then there's also deadly where there's no way you're going to come out of this alive unless you do something that is unexpected.
Right.
You're talking about Strahd.
No, dude, Strahd was a cakewalk, honestly. Like, if you're smart when it comes to Strahd, you're fine. Like, in a errata character, you're fine. I gotta say, for like one of my... God, I think that was my second legitimate campaign. Strahd was probably the one I had the most fun with.
Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun.
Yeah, oh,
I have a friend.
it really fucking is. Like, if you haven't yet, I strongly recommend maybe looking for a group for it. It is definitely something I would recommend to anyone that's played D&D long enough to already have everything down, and they want to see what like a good legit module from Wizards of the Coast is like.
I've been
So I have a friend
with...
who
Go ahead, Nathan.
she's like curious about D&D, and like her younger sister plays it, but like she doesn't know anything about it. But like she's interested in Strahd.
I would say honestly start her off on Lost Mines of Fandelver.
There's no one puzzles.
No, there's no puzzles in Lost Mines of Fandelver. It's just a small time adventure. I think you go up to level 5 at best.
Okay.
Yeah, you go up to level 5.
That's my question with any module.
Like, and there's only one thing I honestly would change about Lost Mines of Fandelver, and it's the damn dragon, and that's it. Beyond that, I would change nothing else about it.
Why the dragon? I liked the dragon.
Because people are dumb, and it's a beginner
Well,
module.
Yeah, you got to teach them that somehow. Give them clues and stuff. I had a bunch of new players, and they didn't go and like try to kill it right away.
That's how you teach them not to murder hobo. You just
Throw a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, like it does instill those values, right, of not murder hoboing, where you give them something specifically that they know they can't kill.
Right.
Like a group of 4 level 4 characters will not kill a CR8 dragon. Like that's just
No.
gonna be a bad time.
I guess
Michael threw a dragon at us, like a baby dragon, like a few weeks ago, and we killed it.
I don't.
No, he threw a
Like,
bat drake at us. It was kind of like a dragon.
Yeah.
It was a screeching drake.
Yeah.
Homebrew.
I know this because I still have parts of it in my inventory.
And there's 6 of us, so action economy is
Right.
just wild.
There is that.
And we're really good.
Yeah, I
Good? No.
essentially
Lucky.
just reskinned my dire bat, but then I also
I thought it was
made
familiar.
it bigger. Yeah.
Balancing encounters is hard.
It really is. Like, you'd be surprised how one small change can turn one encounter from a cakewalk into someone dies right out of the gate.
What was like the real difference between like like the Tarask and Sarek were both CR30.
The Tarask was nothing, but Sarek was.
I mean, right. I mean, you still had to basically kill, like, it's like almost 4,000 HP in one short rest.
Right.
You had to dish out that much.
That's fine. That's like 4 attacks from boots.
Yeah.
It's 4 attacks from 4 separate turns, and he can die in one.
Or 2 crits.
In any case, I see that everybody's here, so I would like to go ahead and get started because I'm excited.
I don't want to.
excited.
No, I don't want to play D&D.
I've
today,
been-
sorry.
Well, you can leave.
I've literally watched that one clip like 12 times.
Oh, where we come around the corner, it's like, oh, that's a Minotaur. Oh, fuck.
Oh, great.
There are a few clips that I actually go back and watch that many times. Like the other ones I can think of is in Avarice 40K whenever we started doing the
Right.
yeah. It's just oh man, it's real good. So last time after having crap that's right. After having found the giant library in the heart of this dungeon.
What?
You managed to sorry, you found the book place.
Yeah.
There you go.
My apologies.
Bookplate.
Shiny
At the
book.
book place, you found 3 such books that caught your attention, and also you just grabbed as many as you could
As we do.
in the meantime. Afterwards, after a little bit of a skeleton-based situation, you managed to find some odd altar that seemed very similar to the ones that you've seen from the one that you've seen back at the previous shrine. Based on one of the books that you found, you believe that this is an altar to Morathar the Molten One, some sort of elder god worshipped by cults throughout the ages, at least 30,000 years ago, if not more recently. And you successfully identified the other altar as an altar for Aroth, the Storming Seas. After this, you managed to actually find the elves that you were tasked with ridding the dungeon of, and managed to convince them to give you half of their loot to get them out of the dungeon safely, which with your ability to kind of walk around the dungeon without being
Harassed.
aimed at with stuff, you did manage to get them aboard your ship through some painting-based teleportation magics. After that, you decided that there was a hallway that just needed to be explored. One that the goblins so delicately titled the Sharp Path. They were correct. It was a sharp path, at the end of which was a mini beholder that demanded payment, some sort of magical item payment. However, you did manage to kill him and get through the sharp path without dying, only to be met at the end by a hallway that you were directed to
Avoid.
stay away from by the Duergar.
Mhm.
In any case, you managed to get back to the ship, reuniting with Leora, who just the sharp path was not kind to Leora.
No sharp path.
I don't see why I was
but you
flipping
did-
out about it. It was easy for me.
You managed to get back to your ship, and I believe the idea was to set sail again. This time to another tower very similar to the one that held Aroth's shrine, as told by a dragon in one of the islands prior.
Right.
So, before we do anything, I know that Q has a gift, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, I mean, we'd probably get to it a
Right.
couple days into the journey, like several days.
So let's go ahead and plot out a path. So you know that
So I can't see anything. Oh, now I can. All right.
you know that it's somewhere in this red ring.
Okay.
So it's, at most 17 days away if you plot a decent course.
Do you consider that a decent course, Michael?
I mean, looks like a course to me.
All
Do
right.
we know that we'll make it with all the drow on board now?
You have enough supplies. You have about twice. No, sorry. You have about 1/3 of the supplies extra than what you need because I forgot to do math.
Yes.
And the drow that you're bringing aboard is less than 1/3 of the current crew.
Do they also theoretically have some supplies, even if it's not a lot?
Probably a handful, mostly liquids, because they were stooping to eating the mushrooms.
The stoner
We
shrooms.
stocked the fuck up.
Worst comes to worst, I'm sure someone knows how to fish here.
Yeah, we probably have some sort of fishing net. Yeah,
And
hopefully.
doesn't Q have like the ability to purify water or something?
Yeah, it's called boiling it.
You can make holy water. Does that count?
We literally have a
Looking it up right
furnace.
now.
Because
Really?
I think there's some sort of spell for it.
Does making
Purify
water
food and
holy
water.
desalinate it?
Purify food
probably
and
not.
drink.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, purify
Uh,
food and drink would probably.
you-
I would say that
wait.
would get rid of salt.
So if you purified those shrooms, would they just be normal mushrooms?
It probably wouldn't
Yes.
taste as good.
Leora can tell you they didn't taste good.
I don't think we would want to drink holy water anyways. That stuff is surprisingly dirty.
Oh yeah, because everyone touches it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up on this path here.
Okay.
We get attacked by dryads.
Yep.
Not that mean.
Dryads of the sea.
And suddenly there's a dragon turtle.
Again, not that mean.
Again. I'm sorry. Again.
Shrine
Again?
2. What? What's
Where
the
would the
shrine two?
wings?
Boogaloo.
Where would the wings come from? Like the side?
It doesn't need
All right.
wings. It's a giant turtle.
If it's a dragon turtle.
It's a dragon turtle because it's the size of a dragon that happens to be a turtle.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
thing.
The shell turns
The
into
shell
one.
turns into wings.
We found
like
a
a
thing,
beetle.
people.
No, it's actually rocket propelled and it spins like a propeller.
What's a rocket?
I don't know.
It's a propeller.
Flame magic of some kind.
Hmm.
I saw one once, it was called Gamera.
You're right. We probably don't know what propellers are.
No, we don't.
We don't know anything.
I think Atero wants to invent one though.
Atero wants to invent just civilization and the just industrial age.
Working on it.
Hey, look at a
So,
tiny island.
I mean, yeah, you did in fact find a tiny island. Before we do tiny island, you guys are sailing on the sea. It takes you just over 2 weeks. It's 16 days to get there. That would make today
Wednesday.
A day indeed.
not the same thing.
It's always Wednesday.
It's not
always
always Wednesday. It's
There
I think
was-
last
There
Yeah,
was
there's-
one time it became Thursday.
I really
And that's
wish
when
I
the world
did.
ended.
That was a good day.
That was a good day.
I think it was only Thursday for Dennis and
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is the 32nd of Farmer's Run.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a
You okay
problem
there,
with
man?
that?
I'm going. I'll write it down.
Do you need to run, Gwydion?
No, gotta write it down.
Does Gwydion look like a farmer to you? Come on.
I
What's wrong
mean,
with a student loan due?
A farmer
Right.
of magic.
gotta
My
pay off
farm
those loans
knowledge.
somehow.
In any case, go ahead. You have a present. Let's do presents.
Yeah, so at some point, Teroa, you've probably seen him working on a crossbow of sorts over quite a long time, and through like several failed renditions, he puts together something that seems to be worthwhile, and he seeks Leliana out.
Hello?
Leliana, happy 32nd of Farmer's Run. I have a gift for you.
Is that what the day is today?
Gosh, I heard Gwydion
lose
mumbling
track.
about it.
Well, then it must be accurate.
I have a gift for you. I've seen you wielding a hand crossbow and becoming more or less your go-to item, and I figured I would give you something to aid your performance.
Oh.
Ha!
I call it the double penetrator. So,
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You call it the fucking what now?
Something to aid her performance.
The
Excellent.
I
double
was not expecting
penetrator.
that.
He wouldn't tell me the name.
I can see why.
and I waited until you were drinking too. Good timing. Yes. So instead of using just one bolt, you'll be able to use 2 bolts at the same time. When you fire the trigger, it'll launch 2 projectiles.
Oh.
It'll penetrate him twice.
This is the text that I think Michael gave me. Michael, if you have your own text.
I do have my own text.
I find it horrifying how appropriate this gift is for Leilion specifically for some reason. I vote we should change Liliana's name to Innuendo.
Sorry, hold on just a second.
Yes, and so it kind of goes through like the technical aspects of it and such, and basically you can fire 2 bolts at the same time, and
So now you work.
it's a hand crossbow.
Sorry. For some reason, it didn't like me minimizing the thing, so I unminimized the thing. It's fine.
It's maybe
There we
like a
go.
little unwieldy, but it's
You can
well
find it in the
crafted.
equipment tab under players.
Alright.
So you
I
just...
look at-
Oh, wow.
I look
Michael
at
and
it.
I worked a lot on this. Go ahead.
I look at it, just look back at you. It's like, wow. I don't remember the last time anybody did such a good thing for me. I appreciate it.
Oh shit, I seen you in the
And I would
brothel.
Really? Who said that?
I'm just...
Well, I saw you in combat missing a lot, and I figured if you had more opportunities to hit, it may be to the benefits of the group.
Yes, this will allow me to penetrate much more effectively. I love the name. Thank you very much. And
You're
just give
quite
you
welcome.
and just Liliana just give a nice kiss on the cheek for you as she tries on her new crossbow.
Who is she trying to get out on?
Probably seagulls.
Okay.
Oh God! Don't shoot any albatross.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot any of our passengers or crew.
I get it,
Leave
man.
seagulls.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing it in action. And then he goes right back to work, brainstorming on a second crossbow.
Cool.
That man needs a
I
better
can't
hobby.
wait for my crossbow.
No, really, he needs a
How
better
long is
hobby.
it going to take me to craft the second crossbow?
Is it the same crossbow?
No, that feels ridiculous. No, it's the other one that we talked about.
Did we talk about?
Yeah. I'll paint. It's not important. We'll get to it later.
A crossbow of magic.
My apologies. You come up with many ideas, and I have my own. So it just kind of all blends together. Oh, I know that one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, by the time you get back home, it'll be
Okay,
done
cool. Yeah,
again.
that's
But,
fine.
like, come on.
Yeah. Great.
You might need glass.
I'll get some sand. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Well, you just get some sand. That'll probably be nice. Let me read the description of this island real quick. Completely unrelated note. After many days go by, you find yourselves nearing the area of the dragon marked on your map. But as you grow even closer, you begin to notice something over the horizon. A beam of light shining toward the sky, a very familiar light at that. You continue sailing to find what you have come here for, a tower built in the exact way as the first island you've discovered, sits on its own among a small cluster of rocks in the ocean. Whether the ocean has rose to overtake this island, or if it was placed here away from the world, it's unclear. But one thing is, that light in the tower is active, leaving you to wonder what exactly you'll find inside the structure.
Oh, I don't like this.
This is
I do.
small.
Nope, that means something's gonna happen.
This is
Something already has
really-
happened. There's a giant freaking light coming out of the tower. This is something we've
Michael
seen
wants
before.
us to. He wants us to go one way and one place only.
What's up,
So I will
Lambert?
go that way.
What gave you that indication, Nathan? I can't imagine. The fact there's literally only a path to a door,
say-
to a
I
tower.
would say no. It's because if you indirectly count the prime number of islands, this one's the one we have to go to.
Oh, well, we're not going there.
Yeah, we're not going there.
No, that's okay. That's where the secret god is. That's an achievement. We don't need it.
Yeah, who goes achievement hunting anymore? Especially in Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
Exactly.
What's the marching order, and are we stealthing? Are
I'm
we taking the?
legit.
Stealth boat.
I'm legit surprised Nathan's the one to say that of all people.
I feel like I asked that a decent amount. Also, should we take some of the drow with us?
No.
No,
Why?
they're chilling. They're
They didn't
chilling.
sign up for this.
They didn't
I
sign
mean-
up for this.
They literally signed up for this.
They literally signed up to go
No.
home. We just happened to be the taxi.
Here's how they repay us as cannon fodder. I mean, helpful partners.
We're not taking the damn drow.
It's just a lone tower on a small island. How difficult could it be?
So that
Oh.
sounds like Whittian wants to be up in the front of the marching order.
I'd prefer to be maybe third or fourth from the front, actually. That's where I can do my
no.
best leadershipping.
Come on, we've done this before. Me, Lucian, Atera in front, everyone else behind us.
Yep.
I
Really,
like that.
that simple.
Liliana will take up the rear with her double penetrator.
Oh
I-
yeah.
Well, I refuse to call that thing that. What?
Listen, it has a name. You have to respect the name. That is its name.
Seriously,
Don't make me double penetrate with the double penetrator.
Stick to calling it the DP for short.
Could we not? We've broken the DM.
All
He has
right,
left.
DM's done.
I knew this was gonna be like just the right amount.
I don't see a problem.
Matthew,
with the
you're
name.
freaking
It fires
terrible.
2 bolts.
I like how this joke might be the human centipede of this campaign.
That's
Yeah. Maybe.
Just wait till we find a halfling that does magic mushrooms.
let's
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna be
Inside.
chaotic evil by then.
Oh, yay.
But don't joke about that.
Anyway,
Yeah,
someone said
every,
stealth. I rolled a 7. Have fun.
Every week, Q's alignment changes a little more.
It's really funny.
That's a
Oh,
fun
well.
idea. Are we
What the
stealthing?
hell?
I had a good idea.
Apparently.
Why are we stealthing?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I don't like how block boxes are highlighted blue now.
Alright. I'm stealthing.
All right.
You're
We're really good at
self-impossible. there
Stomp,
you go. There's a
stomp,
decent
stomp.
one.
William's not stealthing. I don't even see anything behind. Just like a
So
straight
like
flat
our
mark.
front line is real obvious, right?
And honestly, big enough, I think most of you could hide behind us effectively. That's the weird thing. Between all the armor and Lucian's mass.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm only 7'3", 310 pounds.
Why
Again,
don't you
all the
roll
mass.
for himself?
Gwydion's just so skinny and like anemic that he just doesn't make noise.
It's like
Do
me.
you even have a shadow?
No.
No, he's just translucent enough to where light will pass through him and not cast a shadow.
Exactly. I don't leave footprints either.
It's just overcast by Lucian.
So, those are
I feel-
numbers. Not great ones.
That average honestly might be okay.
Ah.
14-ish.
God, I miss Pastel Trace so much sometimes.
You board the dinghy and paddle over to the island. Walking up the incline to the tower itself. Once at the base of the tower, you find an old tent blown over and just covered in mold. The surrounding area has some splintered wood, some of which seem to come from fishing poles, and other just forms of just small furnishings. It all looks to be very old, although it's hard to pinpoint how long they've been sitting here untouched.
One moment. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. The base of the tower, like the tower itself, is emanating the same magic as the previous one was.
Figure as much.
But other than that, like nothing else really seems to be magical.
Well, let's comb the area, see if we can find anything useful.
I just look at you and then look at the narrow path we trudged on, look back at you. You're daft.
Well, I mean,
Is there any sand on this island?
It's all rocks.
it's all right.
Well, shit.
Well, I mean, you could.
You know what?
Into sand.
You know
I didn't
what,
really
though?
know.
What's the difference between a sand and rock? At
What's
what
up,
point
Lambert?
does rock become sand?
Well,
Dirt and the water just scraping away at the rock over time.
You know, we
Sort
are
of mixes
literally,
in a sediment.
we are going to be passing by a set of islands we've literally named the Obsidian Isles. That's basically made out of volcanic glass. We could make a pit stop on the way back. Just saying.
Oh, it's not really help that much.
Do we have diamond pickaxes?
Oh god, don't Minecraft meme this shit, please. Oh god.
I left mine in my chest.
Well, anyways,
boys.
Woody is gonna start turning shit
Excuse
over.
me?
You're going to
We're
the
gonna
nine
look for
hells. Shouldn't
What?
we get inside the tower first?
Yeah, we are inside the tower looking at the furniture.
Okay. We're
No,
inside.
no, no. So you're like over here.
Oh, fuck that. Let's go inside the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go
you
inside the
go-
tower.
You go toward the base of the tower. A small opening reveals a staircase down, giving you all a sense of deja vu that perhaps only one of you is used to. It's a Gwydion joke.
It's a Gwydion. haha.
Ta-da.
Yeah. So when you walk down the stairs, a chill meets you. The cold, humid air from below piercing your very being. The smell of mildew flows into your nostrils, and the sound of flowing water echoes through the halls.
Probably a weird time to bring this up, but suddenly I have to pee.
You should have gone at recess.
You should have gone at recess, like for real though. It is dark. Do we have torches?
Yes, please.
expecto patronum.
I would like a torch, please. Zoom.
Yes, torches.
Torches.
All right. So you go down the steps. There's a little hallway. It looks like the left is a dead end, but the right seems to open up into a room of some sort.
Or is it? Let's go to the right if nobody objects.
Tread carefully. Hold on.
Hold on.
Gwydion's gonna touch the left wall anyway, see if it's illusory.
Okay. Just to see if it's illusory.
Yeah.
It is not illusory. It is a solid wall.
I'm
Let's
going. I kind of want. Wait, hold on. I mean, dead end. Come on, really? Let me do an investigation real quick. Let's see if I find any shenanigans or bullshittery in this left wall.
It does seem that there are seams that shouldn't be in just a normal wall, but you don't find anything out of the ordinary that would suggest that you could open it.
You think it's gonna be one of those things where we do a loop-to-loop around the whole place and come back to the beginning?
You know, we really
Right.
need to find a name for these things. I'm gonna call it the Dragonborn exit.
Very
Everything.
convenient.
There's a race called Dragonborn, so it comes off as racist in world.
You know, it's very convenient that the people who make these dungeons all have an exit that leads right back to the beginning.
It's just good. That's just good design. It's practical.
I just
It
wanted
is,
to name it
right.
after our first Nate, whose name I forget, even though we almost got him killed.
Dakar. Dragonborn.
Oh. Moving on.
Dakar.
Onward.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it echoes and it alerts all the orcs.
Okay, so this room here seems empty, aside from a single hole in the wall. The hole is about 4 or 5 inches in diameter, large enough to fit a hand into.
All right. If that's what you want me to do,
Yep. Okay,
I'll
well,
reach my hand. If nobody's got any other ideas.
I physically can't stop you from
Please
doing
don't do that.
Do none of us
Why?
have like a magical hand to just shove in that thing?
it. I'm working on it.
Atearoa, do you not have some sort of mechanical claw?
Oh, give me a moment, and I'll need about an hour, and I can make a claw, maybe some tongs. Oh, I do have some tongs. He's kinda,
That'll work.
Looking through his bag.
Okay, you pull out some tongs.
Ah, perfect for barbecuing. What's a barbecue?
I just look at Lucian as he argues with himself.
I think he's gone mad.
Q, if I may.
Sure, and I hand him the tongs.
And he's gonna put the tongs in the hole.
Do you click them twice before using them?
I click them 3 times.
I mean, obviously.
Who doesn't do that?
You gotta make sure they work.
That's
Actually don't get this joke.
you
You don't?
you do the
No.
no place like home, and then it makes
Oh, okay.
You gotta make sure that the tongs work before you use them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking about Alice in Wonderland.
So you reach in and like feel around with the tongs. It seems that there's some sort of object in it that, I mean, it seems to be like a lever sort of thing.
Okay, can I manage to grab it with the tongs? And
Make a
Oh.
dexterity check.
I will make a dexterity check. 17.
Sure, I'll let you do it with the tongs.
Yay.
Yeah.
Um,
It
Oh,
clamps shut.
now, once the lever is pulled, the wall to the north slides open, revealing behind it a staircase down below.
That
Was-
mechanism was unnecessarily sinister. For what it is.
I thought it was gonna grab my arm, but it didn't.
I think you're all bloody paranoid. Also, does no one question why there's always a tower, but there's only a stairwell going down? Every time?
I don't think we're supposed to think about that.
The top of the tower is where they
What?
keep all the light.
And
We're
I
not
give
all-
Q.
Keep up with light. What?
Yeah.
Look at the sun. The sun is up top. That's where the light is.
They just
No,
keep
but-
a piece of the sun.
The light
Yeah.
coming out of the tower.
I'm surrounded by
That's where they keep
madmen. Okay. Whatever. Please kill me. Please, whatever's down here, kill
Shall
me.
we shall descend. I
What?
believe.
Okay, stop moving back.
Get back now. You
Oh, okay.
Please.
No.
Once down the stairs, you are met with a small dining area, very similar to the one from the other tower, albeit without the mold. This area seems to be rather tidy, despite the years of dust and cobwebs that have filled the place. To the left is an open doorway, and there seems to be a hallway directly across from you.
Inviting.
So this is this
Yes.
shut then?
An open doorway.
Oh, it's up. Okay.
Yes, there appears to be this. This is the. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here through.
It seems to open up into a small kitchen, complete with cookware of all sorts. There is one thing that catches your attention. On the far end of the room is a small hole in the wall, behind which water flows downward and then further down below.
Oh, water.
So many holes in walls. What are they doing with these?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's not glorious.
We should probably go 2 by 2 through this hole.
There does seem to be another doorway down below you.
All right.
All right,
Right.
gang. Let's split up and look for clues.
All
That
right.
sounds like a terrible idea. Who does that?
I've read about it once.
Did they live?
Yeah, I think it was in a play. Yeah.
The worst. The room on the side of the kitchen is apparently a storage area. There are a few barrels in it, and a rack full of various spices, of which most are full, but others practically empty. There's also a few sacks of this is black mush that you believe used to be something edible.
Let's crack open one of those things of spices. What do we got going on here?
Well, one of the empty ones, then you get some of the empty ones out. Seems to just be normal salt. The other is probably some sort of like crushed garlic or something. But then you have like paprika over there that's just like completely full. Same thing with like the nutmeg, and they probably just don't know why they even bother to bring it with them.
Who doesn't use the nutmeg?
Sounds like my mother's spice
Spices
rack.
go bad.
Wait, so we're in a room. We're just like in a spice cabinet right now.
An ancient spice cabinet.
It's a storage place where they kept
Michael.
spices and barrels and stuff.
Is this actually ancient?
It's very old.
I want to
Put it
open
this
the
way.
barrel. Is it wine?
You open the barrel and it smells like vinegar.
So that's not wine.
It likely used to be wine.
No, it wasn't stored properly. Damn.
Woodin, do
We
not
should
take
take
these.
these spices. Lucian
I
isn't the
do not-
best of cooks.
I do not believe that these spices will still be edible by this point.
Never cooked.
I
don't
can
think they're-
purify them later. They'll be fine.
I
The salt.
don't. Salt
Oh.
is probably the only okay one. Salt and honey.
Q,
Yeah, I
do
know
you
that's
think you
right.
can purify this wine?
Hmm.
We could sell it like that other wine.
I think that's a clever use of that spell. Yes, I'm sure I could try to purify it.
Yes, nothing like a good 30,000 year. Finally aged.
Right?
In a barrel that's clearly broken.
Wait. Hold on. Now I'm curious, because if you can purify food and drink and all that, but alcohol is technically a poison. What do
It
you
would just become. It would become water with like alcohol powder to the side.
Well, let's find out in the name of magic science.
Let's find out.
Of
I
magic
wasn't
science.
expecting this today, so it's something we'll do later. I don't have
Okay.
a spell prepared.
That's
We'll
fair.
bring him with us.
We can leave the barrels
Perhaps
here. I think we'll be
we
fine.
leave them here, right, and bring them to the ship when we're done.
Yeah, when we're done.
Imagine
spending-
having to prepare spells.
We're spending a very long time in this kitchen.
Imagine having spells.
Imagine having a kitchen.
Oh, that's the dream.
We don't have a kitchen on the ship.
We
That's
need-
one of the upgrades.
Yeah,
We
you're
need
right.
to take those. We need to take the tool, the cook's tool.
Dude, it's like Stardew Valley. You have
You
to
have-
upgrade to the kitchen.
You have things to cook food with. You obviously, it's just
Okay.
you don't have a bespoke kitchen area.
We need to buy that upgrade when we get to town.
Wow, look at that word.
I will learn
Word?
how to cook.
All right, whatever. So into the hallway, you do see that there are about 8 rooms here, each closed with a wooden door.
I see. Bedroom.
May as well open them all.
Yeah, they're not like locked and trapped or anything. They are bedrooms.
If there's any if there's any audio logs or journal entries I can read, that'd be great.
Audio logs.
all but the second room on the left and the third room on the right have amulets neatly placed on their pillows. The symbol of the amulet is the same as the one by the altar of the last one, listed in that book of yours as the symbol of Aeroth.
Should we identify those? Or,
Sorry, repeat that.
Was not prepared. All but the second room on the left and the third room on the right have amulets neatly placed on their pillows.
I'll identify one of those amulets. Yeah.
It's a chocolate.
well, I guess. Yeah. Do you
They
detect
are not magical.
Bam.
magic? Okay, so they're just regular amulets.
I've identified them as a non-magical item.
But why are 2 of them missing? I don't like that.
Don't know. Hopefully we find out, but you know, it's all very old.
Q, do you think those amulets would be worth anything?
Get in these rooms.
What are they made out of?
They seem to be made out of just steel, almost like an irony kind of, like a cheap metal.
These seem to be mostly budget materials. I would not take them. They're a waste of space.
You're forgetting the existence of museums, my friend. I'm gonna take one.
Museums have money?
I guess building a giant tower takes up a lot of the budget, doesn't it?
They might pay well for something like this old artifact.
That's funny.
I think we should be careful of those 2 missing ones. There might be creatures still alive down here or something.
The small hallway with the bedrooms is connected into a larger hallway. As you enter, the hallway does continue briefly to your right, where it ends with an open door, and to your left, the hall turns and continues on for a while before it ends in a wall.
Well, as they say, life is an open door.
That's not what they say.
Who has ever said that?
This
He just
this is a smaller room. There are 2 curtains, one on either side of the doorway, behind which are these small holes, and underneath there's flowing water.
Oh.
toilets.
It looks like a bathroom. Yeah, it's a
An ancient bathroom.
The oldie bathroom.
Well, they had plumbing, I guess, of some description, which is interesting.
And they had a similar thing, albeit less gross, up above in the kitchen, like a bespoke slot where water just fell through.
Like a sink. Oh, okay.
An ancient
Like-
sink of Aroth.
You discovered one of my sacred artifacts, the kitchen sink.
Anything but the kitchen sink.
I hate you. Further down the hall, you do notice a hole on the right, very similar to that in the first room.
So I guess I should reach in there and
You
Yeah.
click the tongues.
I click the tongs 3 times.
Safety tongs.
Safety tongs. And I would like to attempt to pull the lever using the tongs.
Give me a dexterity check.
It's a 13.
Man, just this one seems to be a little bit more stuck. You can't quite get the right torque.
Okay. So what you're telling me is I have to reach my arm in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
All right. Here, Q, take the tongs. We're pulling off the safety glasses. Reach in and yank on the lever.
Okay. Yeah, a door opens up into this room. Let me not. No, wait, no. Let me. Yeah, so the door on the left does, in fact, open up. And it does look like there is a library on the other side.
Bookplate.
Welcome to the Bookplate.
Well, you know,
The library here holds many books in what looks to be a very similar language to the one from the last few towers that you've been to. Most of them are dated in the same way as the books in the first tower. However, there are some like different looking books. They're much smaller, less like refined leather. They look to be some sort of like personal journal. Yeah. So the journals seem to be written by a man by the name of Johann Giftheim. Reading through them, he seems to be some sort of religious leader He talks about living in the tower, interpersonal drama within the priesthood here. The god he keeps mentioning is one he refers to by a few different names. The Rising Tide, the Coming Storm, or more simply by the name of Aroth. Most of the journals don't really reveal too much, but there is one entry that catches your attention. I am just going to send this to you.
All right. If you can also, unless you've typed that out already, the name of that Johann fellow.
Johann Gift Time.
Johann gift time. It's time for gifts.
I see Lucian went with the
I like
phonetic
my spelling better.
pronunciation.
Yeah, it's a DM in Discord.
All right. Sorry, I'm spelling Johann now. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been just over a year since we came to live in his shrine, and at last I have received from him a shard of divine madness in the form of a dream, and in my heart I heard him call to me this prophecy. I saw the 5 temples, and in each of the priest's hands I saw an object. In mine it was a ring, but the others carried with them a locket, a bow, a shield, and lastly the high priest himself carried with him an object we only hear stories of, his divine harpoon itself. With each our own holy object, we set about our own temples, where we each took our sacrificial blades to the hearts of his chosen sacrifices. In silhouette I saw those he had chosen, each revealing themselves in a different way. The first a man in tatters, pleading for his life the blood flowed from him. The second a man wearing one of our amulets, praising his name as the blade meets him. The third brought on behest of an ally, only to be betrayed, left to bleed on the altar. The fourth a man who arose from the ocean with lightning in his veins. And the fifth and final a man with a crown of wax. I awoke not long after, knowing what I must do. I must locate this ring and make the first sacrifice. The time has come. All praise the rising tide, for his return is upon us. Shaky?
Harpoon of Aroth.
Never heard of it.
Nope, don't know what that is.
That sounds like some end of the world bullshit right there. What the hell?
Yeah, some sort of living god deity that tries to bring the world back to some horrible era.
God, I
Those
hate
don't
those
exist.
god deities.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Go to Yetis.
It seems that whatever plot was afoot went stale. These places have been abandoned for quite a long time.
A very long time. What is there a
Hmm.
date on this book, on this entry?
Sorry, let me look at my notes.
The date is 3
Oh,
days ago.
No, the last entry would have been dated on a few months before the last book that chronicles the weather.
Okay, so yeah, thousands of years ago. It seems to me like they were trying to bring back a really old god. You might call them a senior god.
Gods exist?
Prophecies.
According to them.
Well, don't know what to make of this, besides it's a little creepy. But worth holding on to.
Belongs in a museum.
I think I'm going to keep it.
I'm gonna put that in a handout actually, real quick, and give it to you guys. That way you can always read it.
It'll be important in the future.
I don't know.
I've got lightning in my veins. Is he gonna show up from a time leap and just murder me?
Yeah, that's probably the plan.
Yeah, I assumed.
Can't be literally anything else.
No, it has to be me.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Could
It's
be
the only
you.
only
Yeah.
possibility.
Yep.
That's the thing about prophecies. Whenever you hear them, there's never really a set time. They always keep that part vague. So who knows? Or it could just be a bunch of, slosh.
Slosh.
So, well, let's move on. It's another catalog of weather events. Not particularly interesting to read or useful.
All right. The library gives way into another large hallway. On the far end, you now find numerous holes in the wall, 3 of which appear to be the same size as the ones with levers in them before. The others are much, much smaller. The first hole appears to have dried blood surrounding it, some splattered along the outside and also coating the inside entirely. The second and third holes look completely normal.
Q, may I have the safety tongs?
The safety tongs.
I'm going to clear the way of the small holes. Unless we could block them.
There are a lot of them, and they're like all across. You have to like enter the library to be completely safe from them.
So spikes are going to come out of these, right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Spikes, arrows, bolts.
This is spikes, huh?
It's got to be spikes.
Spike Path 2.0.
Q, can you summon that wall of yours and like block some of like a section of it, like wide, and maybe that'll protect us. Hopefully.
Where are the mechanisms?
All of the holes are over on this wall to your left here, or at the very far end.
I investigate the
holes that we assume spikes would come through. I'm asking, where's the control mechanism?
Also there.
Also there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the spikes that stuff would launch out of are also there?
The one that you assume that is spikes are on this wall as well.
Would we be blocking a door by putting a wall there?
You would be blocking the holes that you need to reach in and pull the lever.
I investigate. Does this seem trapped?
Now, you would completely either like if you put the wall here, you would completely block one, and you would half block on the other. So like, there's a big hole here, big hole dead center, big hole like here.
Okay. So maybe I set up a wall like right around here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And then and just run it right next to the wall itself. The rest of it, so that you can still like stand behind.
Right, so the rest of the party's here.
Yeah. So the party hangs out there, and we send our sacrifice to the hole.
You send your sacrifice to Aeroth.
Right. Spike Path 2. I got this.
Evolution.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I would, before I do anything, I would like to gain some temporary hit points, just in case.
Okay.
Which I get 11 of.
Indeed.
And we're gonna not touch the bloody one for now.
Okay, so the first one's right out.
Alright, so not bloody yet. But we are going to touch the second one over, which is not bloody.
Okay. Now, the second one that's not bloody, or the second one?
And the second one, which also happens to not be bloody.
Okay. You reach your hand into the hole. You feel the touch of the cold stone as you reach your hand in.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the hole itself getting more and more compact the more you stick your hand in, till eventually you touch the lever at the far end. You instinctively just like jump back a little bit, just there's just touching something in a weird hole is not often a pleasant experience. You steel yourself and continue reaching further in. Grab the lever, take a big gulp, and pull it. You immediately hear the whirring of mechanisms, and you instinctively pull your arm out before you realize the door below you has been opened.
All right, 1 in 3 chance, boys. We did it.
Hey.
Alright, now pull the other one.
Okay.
That was fun.
I think I picked the right one, guys.
I like that. So,
That it has opened up. Gwydion, you're in search of knowledge. Perhaps you should look to see what the other ones do.
Do I notice, like, this is the only path, right? Like, there's not another scene here that I feel like would open to a door.
make an investigation check.
I will. A 13.
You have no clue.
All right, no. I'm assuming that's the only door. The other one is probably also a blood death hole.
Well, I think I'm going to actually search for knowledge down these stairs.
A hole of blood death.
Hole of blood death.
Yes.
Seems
magical
like a
item.
safer course of action there.
All right. Once the door is open, it reveals a staircase down to the floor, to a floor that looks to be flooded. The water itself is about 3 feet deep here. Liliana, down below in the water, you hear splashing.
I raise my hand up. It's like, "Guys, I do hear splashing down the direction."
You don't say.
Let's go.
I did say, I just said it. Come on, Lambert. Don't be like that.
Come on, Lambert. Don't be like that.
I just wanted to make sure y'all knew I was still here.
Gee. You think I'm that forgiving?
You're right. You just kill me instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your arm ain't coming out of that hole.
Yeah, remember when you tried to attune to the harpoon of Aroth?
Oh, that was fun.
We all did that at the end.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but you did it first, in the dumbest way possible.
Death Ward. You're lucky the Death Ward worked. In any case, as the party is walking down the stairs, shadows move from within the next room and onto the and into the other. Let me repeat that. Shadows move from within the room on the other end of the hall. They tread through the water easily and make their way to your left. That's your left, not, you know.
So there's badness. Bad.
You step into the water. It's starting to, like, you know, you put your toes in first, and suddenly you're wishing you took those boots from before.
I don't wear boots. I'm good.
This will regret them. Give them a dingy
Very
hallway with
cold.
water.
I made this island first, technically.
I wish.
I wish I took those boots. My feet are wet.
I wish we
There was
took the
some
light.
way I could undo. It's only 3 feet deep.
We-
Oh, if you do drop the torch here, though, it will be put out. So that is.
that's foreshadowing.
You must physics.
The floor is water. You do see on your right around here, there seems to be a small section that it seems to be like an open cavern down below where water is flowing out of continuously.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, hold on. You can see in front of you that the floor, like over here, has this basin around it. Obviously, the basin is filled with water because everything else is. And there's a series of robes hanging in the corner here.
Interesting.
The robes are themselves a dark blue and trimmed with black and gold.
Maybe it's
Gwydion, do you suppose that these robes are magical? They seem finer than the rest of everything in this place.
Is detect magic still up for me?
Yes.
Are they magical?
Is comprehend languages concentration?
No.
1 hour long, non concentration.
Okay, just making sure. No, they aren't magic. In fact, nothing here seems to be magical in the sense that is an item. The walls, the entire area around you has that faint imminence of that strange magical energy.
Perhaps we could sell the silk for some gold.
Always about selling.
Oh yes, find the imported cult silk.
I'm just saying, we have a debt to pay off.
We also
gonna
tried
take
to
one.
take doors.
You gonna take
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Add one Aroth priest robes to your inventory.
sure. Well, I might need to disguise myself one day.
As an Aroth priest.
Aroth priest.
Possibly very soon.
I'm going to
Uh,
laugh when 20 sessions from
I
now
think
we
I found the guy
actually
with lightning in
forget.
his veins.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
right,
muted this
Kyle.
whole time.
Kyle
I'm the
knows
guy
I'm
with
gonna
lightning.
I'm gonna use this later.
I thought you guys were ignoring me. I have the feeling that we should all wear these.
Just in case.
How
Those
many are
two
there?
amulet bearers.
How many are there?
How many are there?
How many robes?
There would be 6. No, there would be 3 robes.
I'm about to say 6. That's weirdly convenient of a number.
I'll hold on to the robe, and if I do need to do something, then it'll be funny.
Yeah, Leora's gonna put one on.
Okay.
Lucian doesn't typically wear.
Leora, come here. You got some dirt on your nose. And he like takes out his holy water and starts casting fucking protection from evil and good on you.
He's not a fan of, or she's not a fan of this.
Oh yeah, he like licks his thumb and kind of does the thing and sprinkles the holy water.
This is the most adorable thing I've seen in weeks.
You resist the urge to viciously mock you.
I'm sorry, dear. This place is just making me nervous. And
That's the DM's job anyway.
you had a smudge.
Oh, did somebody have a smudge? Oh.
Should remember that.
Leora will remember this. Shall we move ahead?
We have other choices.
Turn back.
No, not that one. I don't want to go back to Spikeful.
You approach the hallway.
Oh.
That's part 1.
Hell
Now we
no.
ask it out to a nice dinner.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I exist.
Oh shit! Put that robe on.
Oh yeah, Kyle, go ahead and make me a bunch of Aroth robes, please.
No,
Written on your character.
no, these
Yeah.
are not
Alright.
permanent addition.
Don't do that then.
I
No one
mean,
here is fun.
I could. I'll just basically
Oh, I
be
can
ripping
see.
off Gwyneth's Sprite and putting all our faces in them and making one obscenely huge. What the fuck
Mhm.
are
I
we?
don't know. Like it's probably something like. Stop moving yourselves. I will move you.
I'm
'cause
not even
we're-
touching anything. I'm just trying to find us. There we are.
Someone else moved, and I got mad.
So maybe these are the ancient priests of Aroth.
Oh joy,
You
more
see
fish people.
on the far side. First off, an altar room. The room itself is a large octagonal room. The walls of the northwest and southeast are both broken, causing seawater to enter, which in turn causes the flooding here. The room itself has a small staircase leading into it, meaning that the floor below is about 10 feet, maybe 15 under the water, under the level of the water. The 2 creatures that you had seen passing through as shadows before appear very visible. Well, one appears very visible, rather. Oops. Wearing the same robes that Gwydion now wears. They point at you, start barking in a language I guess that actually
No one
They're
speaks.
barking.
Gwydion understands.
Hello.
I mean, they basically just they speak very rudimentarily.
Rudimentarily?
Yeah, that one. They basically just say the word. Was a phrase. Shut up. All right.
They're gonna get him.
Heretic.
I would like
dick?
I would like not the two of you, the all of you. I'd like the all of you to roll me initiative.
That's
You saw right
sweet
through my
shit.
disguise.
I mean,
I'm
you're
sure
literally
the
wearing a
say
robe.
He had a dick.
You're right. They did.
He had a dick.
He did. This is just correct.
Well, hot diggity.
Wow,
hot
we're
dog.
all rolling so high.
Wow.
What is happening?
We sure are, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
good 5.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Michael's rolling. high,
Wow, and you're
Ooh,
not halfling, sadly.
Michael.
Gosh, having 0 decks is so weird.
Alright. What kind of music we got?
I like how you and I basically switched initiatives this whole campaign.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
I think it is.
And it switched characters too. Like you picked the skill monkey this time with expertise, and I did that last time.
All right. Forgive me for my long setup here. Leora, you watch as the guy on the far end of the altar kind of points his hand and like gestures aggressively toward you. You are the first to act.
Oh, I think he wants to have a chat with me.
Yep.
So I'm going to viciously mock him.
You're not a very nice person. Turn order, get out of my way. That is a 13, so he does take indeed 1 psychic damage. Barely seems to scratch him.
After that, I'm going to run here.
I don't know.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Matthew made a gesture, I think, to Michael.
Yeah, we had a moment.
Oh, I don't have
kinda
Matthew's cam up, sadly. I'm sad now.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't see it. I was looking at. I don't know what
No
I
one
was-
could have seen it. That's like the whole thing.
I'll explain later. It's fine.
Gotcha.
I pay a lot of attention to the cameras.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Lambert.
Alright, let's get here. I appear to see a whole lot of nothing other than this man in this room who decides to have hostile intent towards us.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There's something else in this room, I know there is, but I can't see it because dynamic lighting's a douche.
Is there a Minotaur?
Probably.
No.
Probably.
Right exactly there.
I heard a fireball at the man's.
Right.
Why do I still have...
Yeah.
Oh, I never
It's
took
not a
bless fall.
manticore.
That's a 23. Why do I have bless up stuff? Weird.
Against the man, huh?
Against the
Man.
man, specifically that man's. Because he's the only thing I see.
The priest.
His skin is indeed very wet.
I assume.
So he does not take as much damage as he would have hoped from that. But a lot of it has been evaporated by the fireball. So unless he actually like dips himself in again, it shouldn't be an issue.
Interesting mechanic. I'll dig it. And other than... No, actually that's it. I do nothing else.
All right, Liliana.
Yes. I will move 30 feet. 30.
Now it is this water. Yeah, you would. Sorry, I should reiterate again. The water over here is about 3 feet. The water here about 10, 15 feet.
Oh.
So, yeah, you were swimming when you fired off that firebolt. If you want to like move yourself back at all, you can in fact do that. Gotta reiterate sometimes.
Okay.
I believe technically you would be here because difficult terrain in the water.
Yeah. Okay.
Should have made myself more clear. My apologies.
All good, Michael.
So Liliana,
I'll move there. It's a little far for the hand crossbow, so I'll just shoot a bonus action, insightful.
deception check. He rolls a 1.
Awesome.
I think you beat
And
him.
I'll shoot,
I think you might compete on that one.
and I'll shoot a short bow.
You actually hit.
Awesome.
Okay, 15 points of damage.
And that'll be it for me.
They aren't very well armored. All right, Lucian.
Wow. So it's the difficult terrain starts where?
You are all in difficult terrain right now. You are in 3-foot deep water. It is covering about your waist and slowing.
Well, maybe their way.
You
Yeah.
begin swimming once you cross this black line here. That's a staircase that leads down.
Oh yeah.
And then you can swim.
Yeah,
So
I'll be fine.
yeah.
In that case, I mean, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to expend a moxie point to take the dash action.
Okay.
And I'm also going to take the dash action so that I can reach this man over here.
Okay. What path do you go?
I would just I'd pass right by Liliana, and then I just straight down like that.
All right. Yeah. Jump out of the water onto the altar and commence your whatever it is you do.
Well, not yet. That's the end of my turn.
Sweet. Hold on just 1 second. Liliana, you hear something moving in the water, but you're not sure from where. Gwydion.
I relay that info.
All right. 10, 20. Can't see much. Don't want to go too deep. He's in Toll the Dead range. Make a wisdom save.
Making a wisdom save. That is an 18.
Next turn.
Sorry, that was a 19. Had to get my facts straight.
Right.
All right, so the one right next to Lucian is first. He's going to take one of his arms, and a tentacle is going to come out from the sleeve and attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Kinky.
It's only a 10 to hit, so no
Nah,
big
that
deal
won't
there. He is then going to out from his shoulder blades and this hole in his robes, some quills shoot out toward you.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack, perhaps?
No, technically.
Okay.
It is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Why is that on? All right, you take 2 poison damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
You pass.
Yeah.
Why does he get to do it?
Why does he get to do it?
Favorites.
Groovy, what the fuck?
Right.
No, I tried to do it on the PC app and it wouldn't let me, and then I did it on my phone and it was fine. I wonder if Discord's just having issues.
This is the exact opposite of what we should be listening to. Where's the fire?
Through the water and waves.
All right.
Yeah.
The out from a place you cannot see, a tentacle comes wrapping around Lambert.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
That is a 16 to hit with advantage. So you do manage to dodge out of the way. He swims around over here, and
Hello. I heard and then Michael went quiet. Michael, you're still quiet. Oh. Fuck. Let's reset that then, I guess, since that's already a pain in the ass. So sorry about this, Rackle viewers. I did warn this might happen. I'm still connected to Roll20, which is weird, though. What the hell is happening? Oh. Oh. Apparently there's actually some outages on the Discord. Great. Yeah, guys, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, my Discord, like, refuses to restart. But as you can see, like, all the video's still going. Okay, one moment, I'm gonna try something else. Because sometimes when I have this happen, it's because the application thinks it's still going, even though it's broken and not. So, I'm gonna check that real quick. No, Discord's not on at all in any way, shape, or form from the looks of it. God damn it, what the hell? I literally have no idea what's happening right now. Apparently Discord just hates me today, all because someone had to try to use the bloody music bot. Fuck. Hey, Vey, what the hell? Or I can't even do that. Ah, here we go. See if that works.
I am now
Jesus!
the Roll20 man. You okay?
Fuck you!
Why?
God, just give me a
trying to help you.
goddamn heart attack.
Good.
Oh,
I'm happy.
fuck. Okay. Okay, at least you're being picked up by my recorder, so there's that at least. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that is nice.
What is happening?
Roll20 is just bad.
Look, I don't
Not
know what's
Roll20, the other
happening, but
thing,
like
Discord is just bad.
the other day for work, we did go to like some internet servers.
You went to an internet server.
Just literally physically went to a server.
Yeah, you know, like Google servers.
You went to Google servers.
Yeah, I might have touched a couple things.
I believe it with the way this has been going. If you did this
Yeah,
yesterday, that
that
makes
makes
sense
sense.
why my net last night was
That
so
makes
All
shitty.
right, there we go.
I looked for
Hi.
the ones that said Discord on them, and I touched them.
Oh, it sounds gross.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so yucky.
You know what's weird?
Okay.
Now that I
You just
have
booped the internet out of existence.
now that I have audio and video going through Roll20, everyone's cameras are working now. What the hell?
Damn.
Why?
I guess it prioritizes it more because disembodied voices are weird.
Okay, so the only one I don't have is Nathan.
I have everyone, and
Nathan
I have
yeah,
I have
no
all
sound.
of you.
I have all of you.
Okay,
I have all
Nathan
of
has
you.
sound now. Now I don't have Dennis sound. Dennis seems
That's
to.
because
Dennis-
Dennis is quiet.
Dennis
Yeah.
is like going to get applesauce or something.
Dennis is quiet boy.
Applesauce.
he needs to close
I think
Discord.
he's also still in the Discord chat.
Yeah, he
Oof.
is.
Still on the Discord.
He
Tyler,
thinks we're there.
are you
Yeah.
using the correct microphone?
Oh, here we go. He's setting it up.
So many issues.
Yeah. Look, it's the internet. It happens.
I tried to do this with my home group the other day because we were trying to find online settings, and Roll20 would not work for us at all. It was
Oh, no.
absolutely ridiculous. As far as like video and sound, I was like, yeah, Roll20 has it all. We'll just use that. And nope.
Oops.
I have
wonder-
lost Tyler.
I wonder if their servers are just overwhelmed.
Oh, I'm
That could be.
sure there's more than
Right.
usual. And
Yeah.
school's out, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. So
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah, I guess you're right. People are graduating.
Yeah.
That's
This
what
is finals week for me.
Hey, Gabriel's brother graduated yesterday.
Yeah.
I have lost Dennis. Oh, he's back. Hello, Mr.
He's back.
Double
What is going on?
Discord broke for like
Everybody almost.
For 33 of us.
okay.
Yeah.
So now we're here.
Discord
In any
go.
case-
Uh-oh.
It's Keith's turn. Ooh, I can like.
Okay.
That's made an oopsie.
There's like a whisper.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh, that's what you two discovered.
Oh, they can. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
you could do that.
You can. Oh, Michael,
I
that
like
would have
that.
saved us so much time.
All right.
yeah.
It's my
Well,
turn.
yes.
I'm going to do my action now. That's my action. I'm going to put the hood on of the Cloak of the Manta Ray, which gives me a swimming speed of 60 feet.
You did it. Whenever you put it over your body, it seems to like connect to your flesh, and like your body becomes that of a big armored manta ray.
Fuck, I love that. Oh, okay. And now we're going to swim very carefully to this point.
Okay.
There's not any more on this area that I can see. Yeah, so that's 15 feet. And then very carefully keeping the torch above the water, we're going to get to this point.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Okay. So your passive perception. Oh, hey, Lucian, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception would be a 14.
All right, I'll reveal this.
Oh shit!
There appears to be something large at the back of this
That's a fucking Hydra.
area.
That's a goddamn
It's-
Hydra. Oh shit.
Got many heads. This is terrible.
What's a Hydra?
Everything is terrible.
Fuck you, that's a damn Hydra.
Can I punch it to death?
It might be a Hydra. I might have done a Hydra on you. I might have just done you a Hydra.
Uh-oh, you just got Hydra.
Hell Hydra.
Oops!
turn.
All Hydras.
Heil Hydra. Yes.
Oh god, Captain Crunch is here.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Once again, Q has reduced his turn to moving into a position that reveals a larger threat.
Again.
Leora.
Right.
It's probably fine.
It's fine. We'll kill it.
I really need better spells against monsters. I'm really good at...
Planning my spells around just keeping everything secret.
Well, my spells are... How dare you? My spells are really good with, like, humanoids.
Hold them people.
That's true.
Lucian's too far away, so is Aotearoa, so I'm just gonna skippity-doo-dah down here. And I am going to touch the Witcher.
You're gonna touch the Witcher? Why are we touching
Okay.
the Witcher? Oh. So, how many 10 hit points is that?
That's 7. Is that 5 or 7?
Pretty sure that's 5 because you can only cap at 20?
Yeah, so it's 5.
Okay. I'll take it.
You can't be frightened.
I'll take it. I'm nettled, I'll give it that. That's goddamn
I'm also
hard.
It's not bad.
I'm going to inspire Lucian.
Yay, I'm inspired.
Indeed.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Any more movement for you?
That's it.
Okay, Lambert. You're currently swimming in a place with a fish man.
Yeah, how deep is this water, by the way?
10 feet, 15 feet, somewhere in there.
I'm actually swimming then. Therefore,
Oh, you're actually swimming.
I don't have too many decent options available to me for attacking. Shit. That's quite a pickle. You know what, though? No, I'm gonna need that, especially with that being there. Fuck it, I'll swing at asshole with disadvantage. What time of the day is it?
It's like...
Day?
It's daytime. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that.
Okay. So, swing disadvantage because I'm swimming and it's a slashing weapon. That is a... That's a no. That's a no no matter how I look at it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard miss.
That's okay.
My apologies.
I can, however...
Anything else?
Yeah, I can swim around
Can
with
you?
some movement here and get on the other side of him at least.
That's true. At least, like, divide his attention a bit.
Yeah.
All right, Liliana.
Double penetrate him.
Oh.
I'm actually inputting it into Roll20 now.
Hooray.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm gonna double penetrate the closer one. The one who's about to double penetrate Lambert.
All right. So if you are firing, are you firing both shots at the same guy or two different shots against the two different guys?
Let's try.
They have to be within
all-
5 feet of each other. So.
Oh, sorry, they have to be within 5. Yeah, so
You're
so
shooting at
two
all of the
shots on
stuff.
the one. Okay.
Yeah. So now,
In that case,
okay, since I don't have that created, I'm just gonna use the hand crossbow macro since that's established.
Yeah.
But I guess. Wait, what does it say?
so you fire 2 shots to hit. So you have 2 opportunities to hit, and
But neither one of them deals the dex mod to the damage.
yes.
Right.
Basically, it's made to give you more chances to hit, so you proc sneak attack more.
Gotcha. I thought sneak attack only hits once.
Well, yes, but
It requires
if
you to
miss
hit
first,
once.
You don't. Yeah, and it
Oh,
requires
okay.
you to hit. So you have
Alright.
twice the chance to hit, but you deal marginally less damage.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's try that out. Shoot. Let's try the first one.
That hits.
Alright, so then that will be 6 minus 3, right?
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
13.
Yep. I mean, it hits with the full amount. It's good.
I thought the dex mod doesn't get
The
added.
dex mod doesn't get added.
Oh
yet.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm subtracting that, but like you hit. The sting attack worked well. All good.
So then this
Someone else
one
did.
only deals 2 damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And now I'll shoot again with the bonus action.
Okay.
So that would be 6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13, 23, 26 total?
Nice.
Not bad.
You put 4 crossbow bolts into its chest, and it's like starting to like have trouble swimming.
I got you, Lambert.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that feels good.
That's it.
It is also worth mentioning you don't have to fire 2 at once. You can just fire like a normal hand crossbow, and that again, whatever you want to do.
But wouldn't I have to announce that I'm using this particular crossbow with the...
Well, if you are just using the same crossbow, just say if you're firing 2 shots at the same, 2 shots against different, or 1 shot at one. Basically,
Here's a question on
it just
that.
gives you more options.
Here's a question
Alright.
on that. If he does only fire it once, does he get his dex mod on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, if it's the firing 2
Or
at
if
once is
or if I
unwieldy.
fire twice, once for action, once for bonus, right? I still get
Yeah.
the dex mod. Okay.
All right. Any movement for you?
No, I'll stay on top here.
All right, Lucian.
All right, Lucian is going to skewer this fish man with his trident.
Okay.
22.
He is, isn't he?
Goddamn.
He only takes 6 piercing damage.
Goddamn.
And geez, there's this massive fucking demon. Okay, with his bonus action, he's going to activate Dig Deep to gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for 1 minute.
Okay.
And he's just gonna end his turn there.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's gonna come out of the water and get a little closer.
How many heads does this thing have?
You count 5. Who
Okay.
knows? So we're just gonna start rolling.
Yep.
Ooh. All right, Lucian,
I'll be
Yep.
right back.
15.
Nope.
Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yep.
Sweet. You take the 12 points of piercing damage. Reduced
No, I
to
don't.
whatever.
Yeah.
Q. Freaking 13.
Nope.
How about 23?
Yep.
You take 13 points of piercing damage as he bites you. And then we're going to go for another one on Lucian. How's a 17 look?
Just exactly barely hits me.
Sweet, 6 more points, reduced to 3 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know, I believe that pretty much does that. Gwydion.
Well, Gwydion sees a Hydra.
Yeah.
Gwydion does seize a Hydra.
Just kind of show up. Oh boy. Hold on, let me look at the range of something. I got a couple options here.
Yo, guys, don't forget, sing the old shanty.
Sing ye old chant.
You have to be within 30 feet of that, though.
I think he damn near is to everybody except Lucian. That's funny.
How high is the ceiling here?
I'd say probably about 20 feet
Okay.
from you.
All right, I'll get a little closer. 10, 20. That's an open. All right, he's gonna see the hygiene thing. Oh, that's just no good. I'm going to take out my wands of web and I'm gonna web. I'm gonna anchor it to basically. Well, let me draw the path. Just next corner.
Web.
Like here.
All right.
It's kind of this square. Will be web. All right. Start of his turn, he gives to make a dex save. Hopefully, he's not too dexterous. He's a big thing.
One would hope.
We'll see.
And then I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. These guys' turn. We are going to go for another tentacle attack. We're going to have one on Leora.
Now, is this thing a bad thing? Like, an aberration, celestial, animal, fey, fiend, or undead?
No, it is not.
Okay.
You tried.
That's going to be a 15.
He is reloading.
He is reloading.
Oh yeah, when we reload on
Reloading!
we can't hear each other.
Yeah.
What?
What are you whispering?
I like my ability to summon people.
Oh, what? You can do that?
Oh, that's freaking weird.
Oh.
What's he
Right.
doing? Fucking DM
He's
corner.
just
It will.
ulting me.
It's pretty
Can't do
good.
that to you.
I can just like force you to talk to me.
I can't do that to you guys.
Fuck your social
Does a 15
distancing.
hit you, Leora?
16.
So no.
No, 16. Did you say that?
15.
15.
Fuck, barely.
Then what is the point?
What the?
You're cutting out.
You're cutting out. 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Hmm.
By
Cool
tentacle.
beans.
And then he's going
Oh
to
god.
claw at Lambert a few times.
This happened in Leor's book.
You right.
Gross.
That's a 19 to hit you, Lambert.
That hits.
Okay. So you are going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And another one. Which is just going to be a... How about 10? Does a 10 hit you?
No. Also, Discord's working. Again.
All right.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Fix that over the break, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Q.
Yes, well, I'm going to carefully set the torch on the ground where it won't get wet.
Until someone pushes it down.
There's going to be some rolls later.
It's fine. We're going to move to here. And then we're going to attack the Hydra with the hammer.
Good luck, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Molten Priest's hammer.
Nice.
That hits.
Excellent.
Nice.
So again, fire damage at the present moment doesn't do as much, but you rolled a low enough number to where it doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
Yes, that's good. It hits.
And he just got...
Yeah, he's really.
Yeah, he yeeted himself.
Yeah, he did.
What's up?
He Yotith himself. Oh, I'm gonna climb this fucker.
He'll just bite you.
That's fine.
5
I'm
times.
climbing this fucker.
It will bite you 5 times.
Yeah.
Right. With bonus action, we're going to shield smash. With spec shield, so it's gotta make me a fucking athletics or acrobatics check.
I rolled before you did, and I got like so mad when I saw the low number, and then I won. That's 12.
Hey, that's my turn.
Leora.
Stab and
break
murder.
Can I like break this grapple dog?
You can. It will cost an action.
Okay.
But I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics check to attempt to do so.
I'm gonna try to shimmy y'all out of this.
Dude, shimmy away.
And I'm going to use
Oh,
lucky.
you
I'm gonna
just
use
like
lucky.
tangle yourself further.
Oh, he's lucky.
Lucky.
Ah, you
Lucky.
lucky.
He's
Are you though?
You're so lucky.
Are you though?
He's not that lucky.
An 11.
Only 11.
Not enough. Not enough. Anything else? Do you have a bonus action?
She's just gonna yell, "Help! Help!"
All right.
And she's
Lambert.
going to healing
Oh, never
word
mind.
Ateroa.
Oh.
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 She's trying to help his arthritis.
I think he's got more pressing matters to attend to.
He's got Dude, rheumatoid
Really?
arthritis sucks, especially when you're
Roll me a
200.
d20. Roll me a d20.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to at this point because that's twice in a row now.
Ugh. My mother has rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay,
So does my dad.
you go to cut the tentacles off of Leora, but you feel like you're gonna hit her in the process, and you just hesitate for enough for it to dodge out of the way.
Fuck it, I'm gonna freaking action surge. Screw it. I'm gonna try that again.
What's the odds of you doing it again?
Thankfully,
You hit.
not much. Disadvantage, we're in water, so 9.
You don't hit! I'm so sorry.
At least it wasn't another one. I've seen some assholes roll 5 nat ones in a row, and it scares me when I start doing it.
Anything else? Bonus action?
Nah.
All right, Liliana.
What's this thing looking at? Like a little damaged, a little bloodied, a little.
He looks. Both of the little guys are looking pretty injured. The big guy is looking like he has 5 heads.
And angry. Every one of them is angry.
Alright, I'm gonna fire off the double penetrator at this guy closest to me.
Okay,
Please do. I need to get over there with the Hydra.
that hits. Ooh, yay!
Yeah,
I
that's
like that.
Yeah.
God,
All right, it's looking pretty hurt. Go ahead and roll the second attack, or are you? Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So that's just 4. Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
turn that off.
and with
then-
that, the tentacles loosen and
Oh,
he dead.
well, I guess I can't reach the. Well, wait, how does that work? If it's like the hand crossbow's 3120. So if it's
So you would just have disadvantage on the attack.
all right, so then I'll fire off at the other one with disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, they still both hit,
Lucky.
Oh, wow.
and that's how you get a double kill.
Oh!
Oh,
All right.
With the double
Nice.
penetrator.
everybody likes to double penetrate.
Cool, we have a Hydra to kill now.
All right, solution.
Right, so
God.
Lucian is going to leap onto its back. So I'm going to attempt to climb it.
Okay, make me a check. Just any
Yeah,
check.
it's
really.
it's basically a grapple check. I'm going to add bardic inspiration to that. So it's
Okay.
15.
He rolled a 22.
God damn. All right, I will use my bonus action to brace up. I guess I would. Yeah. So I will have to try again next turn.
I would say that you are to climb up on his body. You gotta get within 5 feet of it at least.
Yeah, that's fine. I would leap off the altar and yeah.
Dex save. Dexterity save it, bro.
What's the DC?
Jumping into water?
15.
That's a 7.
Oh, this bitch restrained.
Lucian.
I've restrained him.
What's up?
15.
Hit me? No, he misses.
He has disadvantage
Alright.
also.
Does he?
He's restrained by the web.
Ooh.
And we have advantage
Alright.
to hit him.
All right. How about a 20?
That will hit. Yeah.
Disadvantage on that. He already has disadvantage.
He has
Never
Yeah,
mind.
he already has
That's gonna be a 12.
points of damage.
Yes.
No, it won't. It will be 6. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. How long is that? 1 minute. Ooh,
Yeah, 1 minute.
That's awesome.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
really clever, Tyler.
What the web? I love web.
How about a 17?
That will
Illusion?
hit. Yeah.
All right, that's going to be another 6 reduced to 3.
Okay.
And then 2 against Q. We have, oh my god, okay. We got an 18 and then a 24.
18, no. 24, yes.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
Jesus. I said get behind me, damn it.
He is
I am
massive.
behind you. He's really big.
That has a lot of heads.
He does have a lot of
Right.
heads. Whittian,
Oh,
Oh, man. Is this thing taking damage yet?
he seems to have taken some damage.
I hit him once.
Make a wisdom save against Toll the Dead.
That's an 8.
How wise can he be? 4. 4 necrotic damage.
he is 4 wise.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. That's my turn. You think I'm getting closer? Get out of here.
Bing bong.
All right, these guys are just dead, huh?
Yeah.
So dead.
Q.
Hit it
Yes.
with
Well,
advantage.
I'm going to hit him with a hammer.
That sounds reasonable.
God, it's so good.
It does hit. Right? Takes some
And
damage.
As my bonus action, looking behind me, seeing that Leor is now protected, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
All right. Leora.
I am going to. Man,
Oh, that's not my cat.
which one?
The only one.
Oh,
Ow.
I'm gonna go over here. I guess that's my whole movement. And I am going to crossbow the Hydra.
Yes. It just hits. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay.
You had advantage on that, right? Or
She's swimming in the water.
okay.
Think it might have been cabbage.
I'm not tapping anything.
Well, I'm looking for the little blue thing to like pop up.
It won't.
Because
That's too quiet to pop it up.
So it's not quiet enough to hear, but it's too quiet for it to.
Yes.
I understand what you're trying to say, and yes.
Well, anyway.
Matthew, you're still muted.
He knows.
He knows. Okay.
Is that what that icon means?
Okay, I muted Matthew. It's so.
Matthew's already muted!
Take.
Hey,
I don't know what's
Lambert,
happening.
Yeah?
Let's just do combat over it.
it's your turn.
Thank you.
It's either Kyle, Liliana, or Legion.
I doubt it's me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that took me 10 feet, I think. No, that took me 15 feet, so I got maybe another... Either way, I cannot reach the thing. That's okay, though. I can still firebolt the thing at range. With advantage. Because it's freaking there.
Ooh.
And restrained. Which means I should totally hit, right? Oh, fuck me, I hit, but goddamn do I do pitiful damage. I hit it.
Yeah, I mean you did hit it.
That's all I got.
You is not wrong. Right, anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
That's really funny. All right, Liliana, it is your turn.
It would take me 60 feet to get to this spot here, right? With all the water?
Yeah.
Roughly.
Alright, so I'm gonna move and bonus action dash to get here. And shoot off a regular hand crossbow at the Hydra.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I used up my bonus action. Yeah.
You've had advantage, by the way.
All right.
If you want to see if you can.
Why can't I see?
Yeah,
Wait,
you have
what?
You had
advantage.
advantage.
No.
Yeah, he's restrained.
Wait, what the fuck?
By yours truly, Spider-Man.
Gotta go.
Michael, there's like a
damn.
light in the sky. What? Okay, all right, you fixed it.
Where are you talking? I didn't fix anything. I did nothing.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
What is happening?
I think we're all losing our minds because Discord's down.
I feel fine.
Okay, well,
Like
Um,
basically, if you want to know what's happening, you just need to move. I don't know. Roll20 just does that. Matthew
Okay.
is causing problems in your general area, though, so he may or may not be causing you to lose sight by his ruler.
yeah, okay, right, yeah.
Lucian,
All right.
it is your turn.
I would still like to climb it, just because I would. So I'm going to try. Nope,
Right.
that's not enough.
Yeah, he rolled higher than last time.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Roll me a d20.
All right, I will roll a d20.
Just so we're clear, being on top of it wouldn't give you any additional benefit, but
I
guess
know,
because
but I
it's
already
cool.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
have-
go to climb up onto his body, you end up touching one of the webs. Make me a
Oh,
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, fine. That's a 9.
You're restrained.
You're restrained.
Nah, yeah.
That's not good for you.
I'm fine.
I mean, it's restrained
That's probably
too.
He can take some blows. He's resistant to piercing damage.
I can take so many blows. I'm not. He hasn't even touched my health.
You could say he's blow-proof.
All right, that's a natural 20 on Lucian.
Disadvantage.
Sorry, it's a 27 then.
It does hit.
I mean, it already had
Right.
disadvantage, didn't
Yeah.
it?
No.
Then had advantage because he's restrained, but Legion lets us stack it in certain ways. So Matthew.
Oh god, this is
Words.
weird already. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's use a reaction and give it disadvantage, so it's only
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
Yeah, that's okay. That's 10 reduced to 5.
Nothing.
Then we have a 15 on you.
No.
All right, Q.
Mhm.
You're gonna have a 22. It's gonna miss. isn't it?
Miss.
Yep. We got another one. We got the 24 on Lucian.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always roll higher for him?
I don't know, because I can take the hit.
Is he your target?
A 12 reduced to 6.
Oh.
All right, and I'm just gonna roll this. All right. Well, it looks like this is going to be Q. We're probably going to like a 3 or something. Okay. Well, that's not a 3. That is it's a 23. I think that still misses.
That just hits. That's my AC.
It just hits?
Yeah.
How is your... How is it not...
Wait. Yeah,
Plate is
wait.
18,
Oh, because
and
it
then I
only
have...
gives you a +3. No,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
11. Hey, I don't have to reduce it for you. 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh. Dexterity saving throw. That's a 20.
I'll give Dex against what?
You're strained. Oh, he has to break out, doesn't he?
With an
Yeah.
action, boy!
Which he
All right,
already
so whatever.
used.
But yeah. Oh, well, whatever. He has many heads and he can reach far.
You have many heads, you can reach far. Fucking... You know, now since I'm concentrating on this, my options are a little limited, but I can keep casting Toll the Dead. It's a perfectly good cantrip. It would be better if I were a level higher. Toll the Dead. Sure.
Okay.
Roll a whiz save.
All right.
What did you
Yeah, that's a 6.
Nice.
No dabbing.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
You can dab for
Anything else?
maximum damage. Anything else? I'm gonna look behind me. Is anything coming up behind me? No, I'm gonna stay here.
All right, Q.
Well, I'm going to hit it with a hammer.
Fair.
I'm going to sing the shanty.
Advantage.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
advantage
man.
already, right? Yeah.
Never mind.
You hit.
Look at that. 13 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit it with my shield.
Okay. It rolled a 20.
Yeah. That's
It
my
seems
turn.
stronger than you.
I'm gonna take a step forward, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Leora.
I'm gonna get up here. I'm going to shoot it. No. It has ears, right?
I mean, you don't see any ears. It looks like a snake.
Snakes
Damn
have
it.
ears.
I mean,
It's got
do you see any ears?
Nathan wears glasses because he can't see.
They aren't wearing hearing aids. Therefore, they don't have ears.
Right, right.
That's a good point. I'm just gonna shoot it.
You have an advantage.
You do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, that is. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal up liver spots.
Liver spots.
That's offensive.
Probably worth noting.
He won't-
That's
he won't
ages,
remember.
young lady!
It's worth noting, most creatures can hear. It's like, unless they're like denoted by having the deafened condition, which is, I don't think creatures generally have
Not
that.
many.
It's true. Everything hears.
No. Whether
But-
it hears with its eyes or its legs.
Yeah, but would Leora like understand that concept?
Oh
I don't
my
know.
I don't know.
It's up to
Probably.
you. Would she?
Either way, I shot it and I healed Tara.
Thank you. That helps.
Lambert.
Yeah.
You know you want to get close.
I do want to get close, because hackety hack. With the advantage. I feel pretty good. I'm here now.
Oh, we both have fire swords.
That hits.
We do. That's why I wanted to be here. I want to make sure there's always fire damage hitting it.
That's convenient, right?
I don't know in character what the hell that does to Hydras, or even that this is a Hydra or not, or maybe what a Hydra is, but God knows, I'm very happy with the convenience.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Looks like a Hydra.
I don't
Smells
think
like a
we're gonna
Hydra.
see the thing that it does.
Oh, the nightmare
Because
thing
of
it can
that.
do? Yeah.
Right.
Also, I'm not sure we
I
can
might
actually
have
do enough.
changed up the thing that it does of it, but you still haven't procced it.
Well,
That,
you're Michael, so that makes sense.
yeah, now I'm kind of worried.
Everything in the system is subject to change.
Because
Yeah.
DM.
Mhm. All right, Liliana.
I'm firing off the double penetrator, one for each head.
Of course.
Did it lose
With
a head?
advantage.
Oh fuck! Really? Okay.
I mean, I think
It's never
you hit
gonna
it.
break out. It's
Alright.
never gonna break out. Just forever advantage.
Let me do that then. The first two.
Nice.
Okay. So that's.
I know he didn't know.
And that. Thank you. And that's another 4. Okay, and then you're also gonna deal.
Ooh.
You cut off one of its heads.
Double crit.
Yay.
Double crit. With the double.
Yeah, that would be one of his heads gone for sure.
Liliana kicking ass with a double penetrator.
You literally cut this thing's head off like a redneck with an AR-15 on full auto cuts down a tree.
Don't forget the two little guys.
Oh God. Why do the rogues always get the kills?
Yeah.
Because they have the most
Because they're
damage.
literal god killers.
Yeah,
They rain
that's
dice.
smart.
It's scary.
twice. And a demigod.
Don't worry, next campaign I'll play as my creepy rogue. I made for that, like 3-shot.
I'm gonna be a wizard or a bard
I don't know what I'm gonna be.
or a sorcerer.
Anything else on your turn, Liliana?
No, that's it.
Lucian.
Well, I don't really know how I would do this, but I want to hit it in such a way, not that it really hurts it, but more that it pisses it off and, makes it want to attack me. Like if you kick a guy in the dick,
Yeah.
So like poke at one of its eyes, get it all pissed off at me.
I got it. You eat its freshly severed head right in front of it.
Yeah. So what exact role would I do for that, Michael?
Persuasion? Intimidation? I don't
Just
know.
roll me charisma.
Just charisma. All right. That is a 9. I'm not good at charisma.
Yeah, good to know.
All right, that is my turn.
It's going to use its action to get out of the webs.
Make a
and,
dex save.
And yeah. 16.
Damn it!
And then it's going to go underneath the water.
Oh, shit.
Is it leaving my reach?
Yes. Remember, you are restrained.
I am, but that's fine because it's still it's an 11 to hit.
Damn, it's in
I would
my
like
reach.
to make
though.
an attack of opportunity, please.
By all means, the two of you.
Ah, I did leave my reach. Hackety heck.
Hit. Yep.
I'm gonna fucking do it. Web is concentration, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so it's going to sink under the water to the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Gwydion.
I drop concentration on web.
Okay. Disappears.
Can I see this thing?
You can, but I would say it is, to say the very least, obscured.
Oh, that don't matter.
Don't mean a thing, you got that swing.
Yeah.
Underwater shape, color.
Yeah.
I mean, With save, I guess.
No. I'm thinking a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna be here all night.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear to God, I'm gonna climb this motherfucker.
I'm going to Misty Step to the other side of the lake. In case he was trying to solo me out. I've cast a spell now as my bonus action. Am I able to hold my action to cast another spell, or no?
It'd have to be a cantrip.
Hold my action to cast Toll the Dead then. Once it pops out of the water.
Yeah, I mean,
if I can see it, I'll just cast Toll the Dead right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's just obscured, you
It
can
don't
still
matter, yeah. Make it
literally
safe.
That's gonna be an 18.
Stupid wise Hydra. I'm never casting Toll the Dead again.
He's
Ray of Frost is my new best
I only
friend.
roll high with saves, pretty much.
Yeah.
The occasional, it feels that way, but probably.
And then I'm going to move over here. My movement.
Oh, okay.
Catch me if you can, bitch.
You know what? I did forget to say that he grew back ahead. No, it was at the end of his turn, so never mind. I didn't say that, and none of you saw it.
No, what? Huh? Nothing happened.
Shut up.
I don't you mean.
Cute. I'm doing the thing where I die again. That's not good.
I'll do that.
My prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
Do I take the bait and go after it?
No.
I think you
Don't
do.
worry.
I would like you to have disadvantage on all attacks.
Holy shit.
Please.
I already did that. You don't want that.
Well, I can use a piercing weapon, and then I wouldn't have that problem.
I think I don't think it's all piercing weapons.
Remember, I can.
I have javelins and short swords on me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Javelins will work, huh?
And I can sing a shanty for you.
That is true.
But me keeping him in that place isn't good for the rest of you.
Nope.
So... Wait, how deep is this water? It's 10 feet deep?
I would say it's probably closer to 15 just because of how I drew the stairs. And I know that's not very I would say 15.
Okay. And this thing is 15 feet tall, so he's literally just under the surface.
I don't think he's really that tall as much as like his
Wide.
Like if he had his heads all the way up, absolutely. He's probably closer to about 10 or so feet tall, and like if his heads are like kind of closer to the ground, he's only that like he's mostly wide.
Okay.
But he's not that far underneath the water for sure. You can probably
gonna
stand on him and be above water.
move to here then. And I'm going to use my action to dodge.
What? Okay.
And I'm going to like use my hammer to like slap the water a couple times. And that'll be my turn.
Roll me damage on that.
Roll damage on water.
On water.
Some steam.
You destroyed the water.
Leora. Oh, is he doing the thing where he doesn't exist again?
Yep.
He might be doing that thing.
Here, I'm gonna... Oh, his internet probably crashed.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
He's dead.
Because I just watched him leave Discord.
I have a feeling he will definitely bardically inspire me. For sure.
Do we want to? I was like, do we want to go to break while waiting for him to fix his issues? Combat break?
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's an option.
Then we can get because then we can get on Discord. He can do that on his phone because Discord's back open.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna switch back over to the Discord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Change your roll 20 to video.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad that someone reminded me to do that.
Yeah. Alright, guys, and with that, we are going to take a small break as we try to source out technical difficulties, among other things. As usual, though, I hope you all are enjoying. If you all are enjoying, great way to show on support, as always, by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and, of course, sharing it with your friends. And if this has caught your interest, hey, stay tuned, because Part 2 comes out basically shortly after, if not immediately after, if not already out, by the time you finish this. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in Part 2. Like I just said, it's coming right out right after this, so yeah, tune in for that.